Hello everyone, and welcome to my Nick podcast. I'm your host, and I'll be sharing short English stories and conversations with you every day. Today's episode is The Blackout. And the text level is 6. Learn how to talk about things that might happen and things that describe other things. Stick around till the end for 5 quick questions to test your understanding. Alright then, let's get listening.
The Blackout. It was supposed to be a night like any other in New York City. But as I stepped out of the subway tunnel, I felt it, a strange, unsettling energy that seemed to vibrate through every cell in my body. I tried to brush it off as mere paranoia, but as I walked through the crowded streets, I couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. And then, without warning, the lights went out. The city was plunged into darkness, and chaos erupted all around me. Panic set in as people screamed and ran for cover. But I knew I had to keep my head. I'd seen a news report earlier that day about a mysterious energy anomaly that had been detected near the city's power grid. And now it seemed we were facing the consequences. I stumbled through the darkness, desperate to find a way out of this nightmare. But as I pushed through the crowds, I realized that I wasn't alone. There were others like me, people who had been changed by the anomaly. And they were coming for me.
Now, let's move on to the conversation between Billy, Meg, Kelly, and their teacher, Louis, after reading the novel.
What did you guys think about the ending? I didn't see it coming.
I love how the author set up the energy anomaly throughout the story. It was so suspenseful.
I was on the edge of my seat when the lights went out. The description of chaos and panic was so vivid.
As an educator, I appreciated how the author explored themes of resilience and resourcefulness in the face of uncertainty. Yeah, it was cool how the protagonist used his knowledge to navigate the situation. I wish we could have seen more of that.
I think the author did a great job of showing, not telling. It felt really immersive and engaging.
I loved the character development. The changed people were so creepy and unsettling. It added to the tension.
As a history teacher, I noticed how the author used historical events as inspiration for the energy anomaly. It was fascinating to see that connection.
Now, let's test your understanding of the novel and the dialogue with 5 questions. Question 1. What was the main event described in the story? A. The city's power grid malfunctioned. B. A mysterious energy anomaly was detected. C. People were coming for the protagonist. D. The lights went out due to chaos. E. The protagonist saw a news report. The answer is B. A mysterious energy anomaly was detected. Question 2. How did the protagonist react when the lights went out? A. He panicked and ran for cover. B. He kept his head and tried to find a way out. C. He was confused and didn't know what to do. D. He was scared and hid under a table. E. He was angry and started yelling. The answer is D. He kept his head and tried to find a way out. Question 3. What did the protagonist use to navigate the situation? A. His knowledge of the city's power grid. B. A map of the city. C. A flashlight. D. A compass. E. A phone app. The answer is A. His knowledge of the city's power grid. Question 4. Who were the changed people that the protagonist encountered? A. People who had been affected by the energy anomaly. B. People who have been injured in the chaos. C. People who were trying to help the protagonist. D. People who were looking for food and shelter. E. People who were just walking down the street. The answer is A. People who have been affected by the energy anomaly. Question 5. What was mentioned as a possible connection between the energy anomaly and historical events? A. The protagonist's knowledge of the city's power grid. B. A news report about the energy anomaly. C. The chaos and panic that erupted in the city. D. A teacher's mention of historical events. E. A discussion about resilience and resourcefulness. The answer is D. A teacher's mention of historical events. That's it for today's quiz. How many did you answer correctly? Thanks for tuning in to my channel today. I hope you enjoyed the stories and conversations and found the quiz challenging yet fun. Don't forget to subscribe or follow us for more daily English learning content. Until next time, keep practicing your English and have a wonderful day.